Hello there. Hello there. Hello. Hi, Haku. Hi, Haku. Hello, everyone. Haku's here. He says, hello, good morning. Balls, balls, I brought the boblins. Thank you for bringing the boblins. Haku gets the pet. And the kiss from Katie. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Glued. Good morning, TK. Good morning, Scully. Good morning, Zay. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Nogard. Good morning, Parker. Good morning, Pixie. Good morning, B. Happy birthday. Good morning, Prince, aka Cousin. Good morning, Cousin. Good morning, Meg. It's good to see you. Good morning, Ume. Good morning, Ghost. Good morning, Saint. Good morning, Unstable One. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If I didn't say your name, good morning. Oh, whoa, we're here again. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. So when is Parker getting his own account? He cannot have his own account until he's 13 years old. Otherwise, it's against TOS. So, yeah. Instead of cousin it's cousin J. Yes, cousin J. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Yeah, we don't want to lose both Parker and Dragon Priestess because of that. You know, we don't want to lose both of them for flying too close to the sun, you know? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I was most of the way through a goblin before I went to bed last night. So we're gonna sew the pieces to this goblin onto this goblin before we do anything else. Hi, Ruru. This one is Zay's. I think it's the last large goblin I need to make right now. And then I have four small goblins to make. Well, we're good to go. Have a good lurk. Haku, I'm not opening the window. It's gonna be hot today. No window time for you. No window time for you. His tail be wagging. Yeah, he wants a window open. But I refuse. And now I sound a little stuffy because I sneezed like 5 times because the sun got in my eyes. Ugh. Hate that. Attractive throat noises for all. Haku. Haku, I know you want treats. They're not up there. You dingus. They're down here. Oh, heck. 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 Heck, the treats. He's like, I'm obviously waiting patiently for you to give me treats. I'm obviously such a patient waiter. I obviously wait super patiently. Obviously being super patient. And I deserve to be treated promptly. He knows that when I start talking to my computer, it's time for treats. You have trained him so that every time I talk to my computer, he thinks it's time for him to have a treat. Yeah. Yeah. You're just gonna stand on my chair and on the desk at the same time? No? Bye. Okay, bye. He's so silly. How streaming makes our pets know they get treats? Yeah. As soon as I start talking to the computer, Haku's like, treats? 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 And then he disappears. I've been making a lot of good progress on the PP socks. No one has seen the design I'm putting on them yet. No one has seen it but me. But I'm making good progress. We're making good progress on them. And they're very cool. They're very cool. I really like how I did the color work this time. It's definitely good stuff. Is this music still too loud? Music still too loud? Fine for you. Okay. I'm just making sure. The dev steps away from work for the next 2 hours. No, it's not too loud for you, but you can actually hear it. Okay, good. I can hear yours, but also hear mine. I was watching a stream before stream. So my audio might be a little louder than usual, but there we go. Turn it down. Get out of here, notifications. Stop blink blonking me. Stop blink blonking me. Notifications. Yeah, I know, it's kind of repetitive to do Goblin twice. Twice in the first 2 days of the week, but I have a bunch of them I've got to do. And, yeah. Gotta get them. I shouldn't do the ear first. I should do the arm first. And I only have one ear and mouth to do on this one after sewing on all the parts, so it's almost done. And plus, everybody wanted me to send out their goblins with their Patreon mail. And as I was telling Zay yesterday, 4 out of 5 loofahs have goblin mail coming. Which is hilarious. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I just wanted to make sure no one was. Like, this is so boring. All they do is make goblins. But this is the last large one I have to make. So I'll be able to get the last ones done a little quicker. But I'm almost out of green yarn again. Hi, Big Cotton Monster. Yeah, this one's for Zay. It's gonna ride with the spaceship. It's gonna ride with the spaceship. Hi, Dak. How are you? Could you imagine a goblin riding a spaceship all the way to Zay's house? Oh, imagine needing goblin green yarn. Yeah, I have some that's close to it, but not quite. Hey, sir. 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 There's nothing over there for you. Sweet summer child. Sweet summer child. My hair? Are you talking about the mix of colors? Yeah, it's very, it's getting very, blue. When my hair is all the way dry, it'll be fun. I'm clearly not sick of goblins. Yeah, well, thank you. Well, the more goblins I finish, it's almost purple. Actually, it's pinker than it looks on camera. Dragon Priestess saw my hair yesterday. It is pinker than you expect it to be, based on what my camera tells you. I can't believe I finally get to hug you again in 52 days. Every time you tell me how many days it is, I'm like, panic! Panic! I need to get all of my stuff around for Ren Fair. I can make do without making the top because I have a green shirt in a style that would go with the corset. But I need to make pants. I need to get up the gumption to sew something. Get up the gumption to sew something. Ooh, you're all— thank you! I need to remember to eat more than just bread too, though, so. Hey! Dak! Dak! 25 hacking one stack? What the heck? Well, yeah, but, you know, I wanted to make something special, so here we are. We also drank bread. I did also drink bread. It was a eating and drinking bread kind of time. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I showed you. I did at some point show someone. The pants. Hold on. There you go. Oh, yeah, it's because it's hard to dye the back of my head a different color than it is the front. Yeah. They are like Edwardian, bicycling pants. Squeezing the balls. And Zach, you're gonna get abducted by aliens. So yeah, they're gonna be brown, I think. And, I've gotta sew them. Yep. I've had this planned for like months. I've had it planned for like months. What I'm going to be wearing, so. Welcome in, new friend. Thank you for the follow. So I'm in the middle of making the corset right now. So that is pretty well underway. Haku, that is not a treat. That's not a treat. It's a cat in a coffee cup. It's just in a different room than you're used to it being. It's not treats. It's not treats. It's like, but it could be treats. Guys, it might be treats. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Give me a second. Haku? Did that work? Because I don't hear it. I don't hear it, and that makes me feel like it doesn't work. It didn't work. Well, my thing is freaking out right now. I don't hear it either. Okay, give me a second. It's because I didn't save. Could you imagine me not saving? Wow. Me not saving StreamerBot? Never. Ooh, it's still not working. Oh, everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. My screen is freaking out. Stop. Oh, okay. Hold on. You know what would be the problem if I made the, command, the wrong thing? That would make sense. I also didn't enable the command because I'm super good at this, okay? I'm such a professional, you know? I'm a professional. We know how I am. I am such a professional. I am a super duper professional. Okay, are we ready? I am the epitome of a professional, thank you. Everyone in chat, join me in wishing Princess B the most happiest of birthdays. Happy birthday, Princess B! We hope you have something delicious to eat. We hope you have a great birthday, and we hope you have a whole heckin' lot of fun. Happy heckin' birthday! They're ending. Twitch be twitchy today. Yeah, Twitch is being twitchy today. Hi, Yogurt Girl. Good morning. Everything is breaking, and then back to another set of heads. Happy birthday, B! Hi, Petey. Good morning. Anyone else I missed? Good morning. I'm gonna save StreamerBot this time. Okay? I'm gonna save StreamerBot this time. Super calm, chill. You can tell that I'm a supermodel because my hair is blowing in the wind. Yes. Yes, I'm definitely supermodel. Okay. Hi Rue! I'm only a supermodel because I'm wearing Rue's merch today. Yeah. 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 It's true. It's true. You should wear Rue's merch too. We knew that without the wind. No, you didn't. I'm such a professional at looking cute. Let's put this ear on and then let's put this ear on and then make one more ear and first real birthday. Hi, hello there. Hi, it's good to see you, friends. Welcome in. Hope your day is going swell. I hope everything's working out with the store, Leon. It's good to see you, Ro. Yeah. Okay. I'm putting ears on a goblin. Is everyone excited for Kelventure Time to come out? Anybody excited for Kelventure Time? What are we working on today? I am making a goblin right now because I wanted to finish it. This is going to be going to the Spectacular Zadrian. Prompt the yelling, it's mine!
I'm excited. You excited? You look excited.
Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in officially. But we're working on a goblin right now. And we might not work on goblins all stream, but we're finishing this goblin. At least. At least. At least we're going to finish this goblin. Yes. We love goblins here. Although I might want to start the last small one. I need to make sure I get out sooner rather than later. It'll be for Vanish. So that all of my patrons who are getting mail, who have goblins, will all have their goblins coming as soon as I send the thing out. The cards are taking too long to get here, and I'm a little sassy about it. I'm a little sassy about it. The cards are taking forever to get here. It's my fault from ordering them from a different country. Okay? But they were too cute. You'll see when they come. They were too cute. I had to. I had to. And they're coming all the way from the UK. And they're super cute. Okay?
Hello there.
Hi, Werewolf. Good morning. Oh, heck. I didn't bring my, tablet. Oh, we have an envoy. Hello. Those in books are your copium. I love that for you. Okay. Alright. We have our directions. Like I said, this one should be finished in no time at all. And then we will have... we can do we want to do something other than goblins? Or... just work on the next goblin, which is a little goblin. I'm excited. I was able to get more than 2 hours of sleep the other day. I went to bed at 4 a.m. and woke up at 6 a.m. I feel you on that one, werewolf. I heckin' finally got some sleep. Good morning, Queen Katie. Queen Katie, you said you're going to the Fiber Arts Festival in Michigan, right? It's exciting. You are? It's not necessarily my neck of the woods, but I've always, since I started fiber arting, I've been debating whether or not I should go. You know, as one does. As one does. Meeting some other Twitch people there. Ooh. Ooh. That is exciting. That's what I figured. There's probably a whole bunch of Twitch fiber artists there, and then I would be like, yay, new friends. Yay, no friends. You did! Oh my goodness, and I forgot about it. Let's start a prediction. Here we go. Let's go. It's your birthday today? You share a birthday with Princess B on this day of July 29th? Is it your birthday? Okay, we have to manually do it. Happy birthday. Your birthday. Oh. Happy birthday. It's a great day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Queen Kitty! My cat's mad at me now because I held him. He doesn't like to dance. Happy birthday, Queen Kitty! I hope you have a great birthday. I hope you have something delicious to eat. And I want to thank you for spending a little bit of your birthday here with us today. You got a Haku birthday dance. You got a Haku birthday dance. Happy birthday! He bit me because of it, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Happy birthday! Yeah, we have it set so that only the mods can trigger the song because we've had some difficulties following rules lately in this chat. So we have to manually let the song play now, as opposed to how it used to be when it would just play. But I have to make sure everyone's being truthful about their birthday now. We could hear it one more time today if the Lost Lala comes in. Yeah, that'd be exciting. My brother's birthday was yesterday. My oldest brother. His birthday was yesterday. Honk. 2 increase.
Order in the court! Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
2,
Rules?
3
What
rules.
rules?
What
Only
rules?
chaos. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay,
Hello.
yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay,
Hey,
yay.
hey, hey,
Yay,
hey! Just
yay,
because I
yay.
pick you up does not
Yay,
mean you
yay,
need to bite
yay.
me.
Yay, yay,
Thank
yay.
you. Licks
Yay,
are
yay,
fine.
yay. Yay, yay,
Ah,
yay.
no, no,
Yay,
no,
yay,
no.
yay.
I will make you stop. I'm not grabbing you. I'm just petting you. Only the coolest people are born in July. I know, right? Fox has a birthday this month. Thank you for the cat hair. I have a birthday this month. There's a lot of people who have birthday. Birthday was like, yeah, there's quite a few of us with birthdays at the end of July. Indeed. Okay, as well, everybody's got good birthdays. There are rules, yes, Katie, because for some reason, when we don't have rules, we have issues. Oh, you're cool, Katie. We'll stop that. That was the wrong direction. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to adjust it enough so that I can hear the alerts, but I'm not drowning you out in music. Uh-oh. Well, I hope no other or singing gets chosen. Okay. Yep. Let's hope for the best. Because we have a few friends that did not get any points going to take a class on drop spinning. If I can actually do it, then I can buy more yarn. Yay! Yay! Yeah, there was a clip roulette. No. I had a 6.5 hour. I think that was the longest. She's sketchy. She's sketchy. She's sketchy. Yeah. Pixie winning 22.7K. Pixie. Congratulations. And Werewolf with 228, which is a very drastic difference in wins. But when one puts in 1,000 and the other one puts in 10. It's a big hanging difference. Every day right now, since we can't redeem jar for a bit. There's still a jar available. It's for December though. And I know someone is vying for it. So I just don't know when it opens back up for the last one of the year. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when it opens. I don't know when it opens up. It's on cooldown still. Everyone to grab Haku. back. Haku, get out of the curtains. Or I'll scoop your little butt. You won't be allowed to be on your little seat. I will scoop your butt. Don't make me scoop your butt. Thank you for the 14 Hagen months, Queen Katie. This purple ball is for you. That's brown, not purple eyes. Here's Louise. Boop. A birthday boop from Haku. And Queen Katie, you decided to get abducted by aliens. Thank you for the 14 heckin' months. Ow. I don't think you'll get there because the person who wants December has the points and is just waiting for it to go off cooldown. So unless you have the points, I don't think you'll get it. And someone wants to get it for their birthday. So just saying, we have a friend whose birthday is in December who would really like to get it. Is it Codex? Yeah, it's Codex. She has the point, she's just waiting for it to be off cooldown. Because it goes to a week cooldown before it can be redeemed again. It was supposed to encourage people to wait, but here we are with a with a long line. You would have to. The thing is, Katie. Okay, you need 150k points. Codex has the points. So I somehow think that Codex is gonna beat you. I'm not saying that it's not impossible, but I'm fairly certain you might get beat out if you don't already have 150k points. It opens at an unknown time. That's exactly 7 days from when Dragon Priestess redeemed it. Is it already on December? Yeah, it is. Someone got September and then it, like almost immediately the week after someone got October, and then the week after that someone got November. It was like once September was claimed, if only I had the points for 2. So yeah, that's how it went. Is Pixie redeemed September. They were waiting the week for it to appear for October. Smikes claimed it as soon as it was off cooldown. And then a week later, as soon as it was off cooldown, Dragon Priestess redeemed. And so after December is claimed, I'm turning it off until the end of November. So that we're not too far ahead, because right now it's real far ahead. It's real far ahead. Real far ahead. So you'd have to camp it if you want to try to get December. You're gonna have to camp. Camp the redeem. No guard November. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, no guard. Guess what Ume did? Boblins! Boblins. Boblins for all. Boblins for all. My booblins Mokokan. That's gonna make me feel things, having my art on people's boobs. One, two. Having my art on people's boobs. One, two. I'll likely not share a pic of me in it when I get it, but I'm hoping I fit. I took measurements, didn't really match any of them. Okay, fingers crossed. Excuse me. I heard a loud noise and it's not Haku. Haku's like, okay, does that mean sprint to the other end of the apartment? After MokoCon, so it has to wait. Yeah. I hope it fits. And you feel comfortable. Feeling things. Sometimes I feel things about my friend's boobs, okay? Shut up, Shielgeeks. Good morning. Sometimes you feel things about your friend's boobs. This is super normal. This is a super normal statement to be made, okay? Okay, last two rows. Haku! Jeez Louise. Good morning. Excuse me, what? Oh, a couple friends, tea time. You know the item on my store. The bra that has goblins on it. A couple of friends have purchased the bra that has goblins on it. Yeah. So therefore, yeah. Oh, the sports bra. Yeah, the sports bra. Haven't shafted it yet, so no one could peek. But it's been around socials this morning. I need to go see. You didn't tag me in it, I don't think, so I wasn't warned. Haku, what the heck are you doing, dude?
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, I shared it. Haku! Sir! Bro! What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess in theory, now that I shared it, as long as it's my post, then technically it counts. If it's my post the repost that you're talking about, maybe it counts. Imagine. Hug up. Sweet baby child, you leave the room. You're too crazy. You sweet baby child. You sweet baby child. Someone is hyperactive this morning, and it's not me. I am not 100% sure I have enough yarn for another goblin today. Cause there ain't much left. So, do we want to do a little decide on what we want to work on after I finish this goblin? Well, yeah, it'll be the small goblins. But I don't even think that's enough for a small goblin. They're about. Yeah, big. They're whittle. They're whittle. They're real whittle, but they're little but mighty. Indeed, indeed. Honk. But I somehow don't think I'll have enough yarn for it, so we can decide on what we want to work on next after we finish this goblin. I've got a couple sub balls I need to make. I've got a couple sub balls we need to make. We can work on the corset, we can work on the Pikachu sweater. So yeah. Alright, Pikachu sweater. We've got the fun fact is that JC is a cutie. Indeed, JC is a cutie. Yeah. There's a few options in a poll for you. We made again. Hi JC, I love your face. Thank you for suggesting recommending my referral link to our friends, JC. I appreciate you. You're sweet bee. I feel ya. Did you finish the skirt? Yeah, for the most part, yes. I can grab it. I am going to add little, like closures on the sides. that are like little flaps with buttons so you can tighten it up to be a tighter fit. It's a little loose on my waist, but if I made it smaller, it wouldn't fit on my hips, which is just normal for me. To be fair, it was going to be a sweater. To be fair, it was going to be a sweater. And not a skirt when it started. So it wasn't exactly meant for the measurements for the lower half, you know? Well, it's very sweet, JC. I appreciate you. Okay, I'll go grab the skirt and the yarn that I need for the teeth. For teeth! Teeth go up! Oh my god! Oh, sorry if you heard me scream. My cat jump scared me. Uh... Uh... I didn't know he was in the bathroom and he jumped out of the bathroom and did that at me. The bathroom was dark and he did the at me. I was like, oh my goodness, my heart rate picked up quite considerably. Thank you, Haku. Thank you, Haku. One, two, and down. My heart, my soul. Those scissors don't work very well. Okay. Okay, there's two. If you weren't awake, you are now. Yes, indeed. So yeah. Here it is. Hold on. Doesn't really go with this shirt. But, you know? You know, it's a little loose. So I want to make little flaps and buttons that'll cinch it up on each side, so it'll get a little cinched up on each side. This was meant to be a sweater, and then we turned it into a skirt instead. So here we are. Yeah. And then that'll double as, like, if you're feeling a little, you know, full of, like, food or something, you undo your buttons and it's a little looser. I like designs that can work with different body shapes because our bodies are always changing. So, yeah, I think it turned out really cute. Really cute. It does work well as a skirt. Yeah, I made it a lot longer so that it could be a skirt. I'll be writing that as a pattern. It'll be a several part pattern that you can get separately or as a bundle, hopefully. With the skirt, dress, top with no sleeves, top with long sleeves, shorts, and possibly pants. It's all meant to be made with scrap yarn. Like extras. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. 5. It'll take me a bit, but we will be working on it occasionally. I'm gonna work on the Pikachu sweater. Nice. I'm still waiting on measurements, but Garish did get back to me. It's like, oh, I'll find the measuring tape and get it to you. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. If we get to row 20 on the second half of the sweater, then I will just start working on the tail and the ears and possibly some other accoutrement. So we'll just make the best. Make the best of it until I get measurements. Okay. Mouth. Doing looks like I'm doing surgery, okay? Don't mind me doing surgery. It looks silly, I know. Surface crochets. I also want to try to do some embroidery on like a like on a collar or something in the near future. Want to make some cool things. Okay. I got really excited about like clothing modifications recently. There we go. I don't know. I don't know. So I might pick up from a thrift store a like button-up shirt with a collar. Wearing Raven's button shirt. Aww. What clothing items would you like to modify? Well, right now, like recently, tea time, I did some modification on a pair of shorts. And hold on, let me finish the last 2 single crochets. I don't know, I've probably worn them when you were here, but I don't know if you've seen them. And I mean, because they're shorts. And I'm sitting in front of a computer. Where they were slightly too tight in the hips, so I decided to Unseam the sides and crochet. Yeah, they were jean shorts. Crochet the sides.
Excited, I'm excited. You say you look excited.
Hello, welcome in, new friend. Thank you for the follow. To walk Sammy, so I didn't realize what I was. I've done that before. Not to walk your dog, but you know what I mean. Although you never know, maybe I do walk your dog. Occasionally. You never know. Imagine showing your jean shorts on the street. I know, right? Crazy. 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 You'd be thrilled. I would love to walk your dog for you. The sides of them are watermelons. I crocheted the sides of them to look like watermelons. Yeah. Because they were a little too tight on the hips, you know? And cute! Yeah! So, love it. Thank you, Ruby Drop. Welcome in. Roby Gaffy, welcome in. I want to get like a collared shirt and do some embroidery. Yeah. I am going to take the earliest merch item of mine that I have. I'm going to do a similar thing with that. Cause, hi Haku? You're not gonna continue going through? Because its arms have been too short the whole time I've had it. Its arms are like here on my arms. I don't know, you might not know this about me, but I'm really tall. And my arms are really long. I am 73% leg, and I'm about 6 feet tall. If I've stood up, if I've sat down, if I've been laying down recently, especially. You see, I have about 6 inches of height variance, depending on how long I've been standing. Beetle? You mean Beetle, not just Beetle guy. His name is Beetle. So, yeah. And I just look really tall, too, because I've got a bunch of legs. By a bunch of leg, I mean, like, 2 legs that are very long. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, you gotta take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. Thank you for the mid-check. I am also in possession of 2 legs. Yes. His name, but I couldn't decide between calling him Beetle Shopkeeper or Beetle Shopkeeper. So I decided on Beetle Guy. I love it. His name is Beetle. He is very memorable. Very memorable guy. Two legs, 3 knees. 3 knees? Did I get an extra knee somewhere? I don't have 3 knees. I have 2 really crappy knees. No, you. Okay. No, you. Okay. I got you. You have 3 knees. Okay. So you're maybe 6'2", 6'3" with shoes. Like I said, it really depends on how long I've been standing. You see, I have a condition where my connective tissues are not super great at being connective tissues. So, the longer I stand, the shorter I get. Which some of you might be like, how does that work? Yeah, because if I am just recently up, all of my bones are in the right position. And, you can, be quite tall. Bodies, how do bodies work? That's a big question. It's not slouching, necessarily, JC. And I've told you this a million times. It's not slouching. It's my bones literally collapsing on top of each other. It's like my body tries to hold itself in the right position, but all of it just slowly just collapses down in on itself. I am made of all black. Yes, I am. So, the longer I stand for, the shorter I get. It's magic. Like if I were to do this. Okay, hold on. Get all my bones into position. Get all my bones into position. Yeah, but it makes it sound like I'm purposefully doing this. Where it's just literally my bones sinking down into each other until they can touch. You know. How are you shrinking? I'm standing. that's what's happening. As I'm standing. Yeah. So, meh. It's just how my body do be. It's my body. It's just mostly my spine going from having space between my vertebrae to not having space between my vertebrae. Yeah. It's like I have to force it. For my spine to have it. So, yeah. My body's a place. It is a wonderland. And that it's messed up. Okay? It doesn't make sense at all. The body is wonderland. Okay. Let's get teeth on this goblin, and then we'll work on the Pikachu. How are you, Brick Lane? How's your week going, friend? You getting up to no good? What's the last movie that I watched? No idea. I don't watch movies very often. So that's a good question. Can I remember the last movie I watched? Yeah, I don't watch a lot of stuff. A few weeks ago I watched The Runaways. I think. That might even be the last one I watched. Was it good? Well, it's a movie from like 2012. About a band from like the 70s, so yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Fell asleep. As punishment, I am now at the laundromat drying my clothes. Bad body, how dare you ruin my sleep schedule? How dare your body ruin it? What kind of band? It was like a girls rock band. Well, an all-female rock band. Called The Runaways. Hi Naomi, how are you? How's your day going? And as per course of being in music at that time, totally got screwed over, as you imagine, especially because of who they were. The 70s weren't a great time. You know? You know? Especially if you're trying to do anything as a female person. Or a younger person. Especially if you're female.
Always be hydrated.
So, I think that was the last movie we watched. It's a movie I've had since 2012. Someone got it for me for my birthday, I think. Mostly because she wanted to have a tribute band. And she wanted me to be in it. And I was like, I don't think that's gonna work out. But thanks. I don't think I'm the person you can ask to be in your cover band, my friend. It's not gonna happen. I've been talking to a friend from high school recently, and she's been talking about how she does open mic nights for poetry. And I'm like, well, I do kind of perform every day, in a way. My own improv comedy show. I feel comfortable doing it the way I do it, but I don't think I'd be comfortable if I was in front of the actual people in an actual place performing, you know? No, I don't play, not anymore anyways. I used to play the French horn. But that's different. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. You were in band in school. Yes, I was. I never learned how to read music though, so I was really good at playing what I heard and replicating it over and over again. Yours! This is Zay's. Heart! Yes, heart. This is Zay's goblin. This is Zay's goblin. It's very cute. It's gonna go. It's gonna go to Zay. So cute! Zay's goblin needs a hat. Hey. Hey. Safety hat. Safety hat. I love these emotes even more now. I love that for you. Yes, he can. As soon as he's here. He's being a sploot over there right now. He's just a little sploot over yonder on the floor. He's doing a hard sploot. It needs a stripe in the middle to make him wear traffic cone. Yes. However, it was too small of a safety cone. To have me change colors. Plus, I just didn't have time, you know? I had to write a whole pattern within a month and get it out for people to be able to make goblins if they wanted to make goblins. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. A whole thing. My corset. Yeah, the safety cone is perfect for Zay. It's true. It's true. It's true. Where is my 5mm? Oh, 5mm! Yet, I have a problem yet to learn to deal with. Oh? Found it. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Hi Donna, good morning. How are you? Ship is new. Welcome in, new friend. Welcome in, new friend. How are you? Getting ready for work. Nice. Hello, ship. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. It took me a second to remember what day it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're on round 14 of 20. If we get to round 20 today, we will stop and we will start working on the tail or the ears. Tail or the ears. This is 14 right here. I'm gonna mark it. I wonder if I have a 14 number here. I don't know what numbers I was sent. If I have a 14, which is a weird number to have, to be honest. I think they're all increments of 10. Uh, 20, 1, 10, ooh, 10, and I can put 4 on there. See, I know how to do things. I can pretend I have a 14 marker by putting a 10 and a 4. Glued with gold, you genius. You genius. Let's just do math. There's a 5. There's a 1. There's a 3. There's a 3. And there is a... There's a 3 and a 1, which makes 14. And we're doing math. Haku! You do not need to search for whatever you're searching for. Haku, you do not need to search. No, you do not need to search things on the computer. Lucifer! You're fine. I hath returned from therapy. Welcome back. Put the 10th on the 10 row and the 4 on the 14th row. I don't know where the 4 is, though. I didn't see it in my pile, which means it's probably in the other room. So I put the 10 and the 3 and the 1. It's math. It's math. Yeah, it's math. It's math. Math does sometimes create fires in your brain. So fine. Super normal. Super duper super normal. Okay. But yeah, I need to do the what's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, I need to do the jar friend this afternoon. And also dye a whole outfit. Yeah, gold colored. Because I didn't yesterday. I've got an extensive to-do list, okay? Extensive to-do list. It's A-okay. Math also makes my brain melt. Yeah, that's fairly normal. Fairly normal brain meltage. Yeah, a gold outfit for my birthday. I bought a white outfit, which looks terrible on me because I am not a person who can wear the color white. In that amount of white. That's too much. That's too much white. Too much white. It really washes me out. Just in general. Fully, completely. It's a whole thing. It's no good. I'm distracted now. And I've got hiccups and I hate it. Got hiccups and I hate it. So. Time for biscuits of Chimkin. Chimkin biscuits. Delish. I had a Pop-Tart for breakfast. Nobody judge me. I've been having a hard time eating in the morning lately. But mostly because I'm too lazy. I am like, it's 7 o'clock and I don't want to make eggs. What am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? It's the effort of cooking eggs. Like, eggs are my, like, safe food. As far as, like, you know, any food that I eat. Eggs. Pretty safe. But, sometimes I don't want to put the effort into making food. So, here we are. Can relate. Yeah, just sometimes you just don't feel like the effort of cooking. This coffee I'm trying to eat earlier in the day to jumpstart my metabolism, but it just turns into all day hungry. Aww. Hard. Yeah. No. I don't really like scrambled eggs. I'll eat them if I have to, but I like my... See, this is gonna make me sound really, really, really specific. I like over easy eggs because, hear me out, I like my whites and my yolks kinda separate. Sunny side up is too difficult to manage. Hi Jaden, good morning. No, that's the thing, is I eat all of the egg whites first, and then I eat the yolk on toast, specifically. It's not about the goo, it's about being able to separate the two things from each other. Wait, what? Yeah, I eat all of the egg white first, from around the yolk, and then I break open the yolk and I put it on toast. Yeah. how I do it. Oh, it is. Very particular about textures, yeah. Doesn't want to cook makes an effort to eat them separately. I'm very texturally sensitive. A lot of things I eat separately. Like, I'm getting better at this, but, back when I wasn't quite as good about eating, I would, when eating pizza, I would, eat all of the toppings last. I would eat the crust, and then I would eat the bottom part of the pizza, and then I would eat the toppings separately. Pepperonis, then cheese. Nobody saw it when I was a child, but I am very... I was very, very specific about how my food entered my body, okay? To be fair, it is now a fairly understood thing as far as from me and my fellow people in my chosen field of study that I have a degree in, that I have the tism. And I also have ADHD. So, when it comes to eating, everything was done in a very specific way. I have trained myself to be less specific at this point in my life. Okay? But when I was a child, none of my food could be eaten at the same time. Hi, Ibis. So I think it was me and Zay who were talking about it over the weekend, where I'm kind of a person who, I have two parts of me, inside that are fighting against each other at all times. So one wants everything and the other one wants nothing at all. So it's like, I'll stream and I have a bunch of lights on and there's music and there's sounds and there's a bunch going on. But as soon as I'm done streaming, I turn off all the lights. I turn off all the sounds. Everything in this room is dark. My whole apartment is dark. All the things that make sound get turned off. And I am that way for quite some time. I love hanging out with my friends. But as soon as I'm done, it's just like quiet. Dark. Quiet. Yeah. So, when I was in college for my chosen field, which I don't work in anymore, but I did previously, part of what we did in one of our classes was we had to take sensory profiles of our own. And, when I turned mine in, my professor pulled me aside and was just like, have you had any medical intervention for, your sensory issues? And I was like, no. And she was just like, how would you function as an adult? Like, I don't know. I do my best. She's like, I've never had someone, even a child, that I've worked with. This is someone who is a pediatrics specialist in their field. Who on all of the questions that were like sensory seeking said yes. And all of the questions that were sensory avoidant say also yes. She's like, I've never had someone who has answered that way. So thanks for being a first, but you need some help. Yeah. So, yeah. It's just I've learned to function, you know? Just how it is. Sometimes in an environment, you just have to learn how to survive. So, here we are. Surviving. What is function? That's a good question. It's just normal when it's been like that your whole life. Yeah, this is 100% the case. I always had to just learn how to get by, so I learned how to get by. I am a middle child. Okay? So by the time I came along, it was just, you need to do your best with as little amount of help as possible, okay? You know? I wasn't super talkative as a kid, so I didn't complain, and therefore there wasn't a problem. I mean, there was obviously a problem, you know. The signs were there. But whether my parents had the wherewithal to do anything about it. How long did you spend as the youngest in your family? Hi, Melemony, first of all. Second of all, 18 months. My younger brother and I are very close in age. Very close in age. You got 2 years. Yeah, I had 18 months. My younger brother is 18 months younger than me. And then he has 9 years between him and my youngest brother. So 9 years? Yeah, because I'm 10 years older. He was being born your milestone, where not much demanding, noticeable thing was happening in the house anymore. Yeah. My youngest brother, is adopted. We were all out of the house. He was adopted when he was 12, so we were all out of the house when my parents adopted him. Not to mention screenings back then were very different. Uh-huh. So, yeah, it was... So he didn't grow up with a younger sibling. And it shows. I found my 5 and my 10. So yeah. I have 4 biological siblings, and about 7 other people that my parents took care of instead of taking care of their kids. And mom has like chronic help everyone syndrome. So sometimes it felt like you weren't getting a whole lot of help with anything. So I just, I understood this by the time I came around, so I just made do without help. I was just always fairly independent. Which is okay, I guess. Like, I was a kid who always understood what I wasn't supposed to do because I saw other people get in trouble for it. So I just always knew, like, oh, don't do that thing, you'll get in trouble. So it's just you in that sort of circumstance, you always just, have a good lurk, Upcycly. You guys just understand, put up the least resistance, do what you're supposed to do, and you won't get in trouble. I was always, like, terrified of getting in trouble, so I just learned how to not get in trouble. Vibe. Yeah. Still have that issue and yeah, I still have that problem. I'm so scared of getting in trouble that I have a hard time using my voice. I get anxiety when I am near a perceived person in charge, which is why I have trouble speaking to doctors or police officers or mode. Extreme avoidance of getting it. Oh yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing, dude. Relatable. Yeah. I was the youngest, so my parents were just done parenting when I came around. Yeah, I get that one. You used to do things that got you into trouble if you got caught. Yeah, I think some people go that way. It's that attention seeking or the attention avoiding. You gotta think of everything in terms of some brains are going to seek out that attention, even if it's negative attention. I committed a crime and wanted it died. Did stuff without getting caught. That's not attention seeking though. Doing stuff with the idea that you're okay with getting caught even though you'll get in trouble is seeking attention. Despite it being negative attention, it's still seeking attention. Some kids, some people just, that's it's just how their brain is. Yeah, avoiding is definitely how mine goes. So it's like I get uncomfortable when people say nice things about me or tell me I'm doing a good job or I was definitely in school someone who did a good enough job to be okay, but doesn't do too hard of a job, because if you do really well, you'll get more attention and you don't want that. Just like a do not perceive me sort of situation. Do just good enough that you're, not gonna get that much positive attention, but you're not gonna get negative attention. The desire to be an NPC. Yes. Yeah. So, like, I would, I got through high school with getting just good enough grades to be near the top of my class, but I never studied so that I wasn't at the top of my class. Like, just low enough that nobody's gonna notice you. Because nobody's paying attention to, like, the 14th person to the top of their class, right? But, like, they print the top 10 in the newspaper sort of situation, so you gotta, like, make sure you're not there. Let's just say I did drama club and I played the dead bodies, so I was avoiding attention. The dead body. I was really good at not breathing for long periods of time as well. No, I'm not good at swimming. No, it was not forgetting to breathe. It was just choosing not to. You can hold your breath. Yeah, but I can't do it underwater. That's a whole different skill. My whole face is broken on the inside. So I actually can't choose not to breathe through my nose. I can't, like, do that thing where you don't have to plug your nose underwater. Cause this whole situation is, I broke my nose so many times I don't really have a sense of smell. Maybe maybe it's dying. So yeah, I can't stop water from going through my nose without physically stopping it from going through my nose. I don't like going underwater because I don't like touching my nose because it hurts. Right here, this whole part of my skull that holds the top part of your nose together is detached from my skull. I did competitive cheerleading in high school, and I took so many body parts to the face. in the course of my high school career that that whole part of my skull that is the top part of your nose, like the little your nose hole, it kind of comes up like this, and that whole part of it is detached. Wait, what? Wait, what? What about what? The being a competitive cheerleader, or the fact that my skull is in pieces?
Man, chaos.
Hello, Mr. Blu-ray. Good morning. I had to do the high school sports that my sister did. Yeah, well, I had to do the high school sports that my sister did. My sister was a senior when I was a freshman in high school. So I had to do everything that she did. And it was just the rules. Don't you get out of the houses. You get out of the houses. Get out of the houses. Okay. But tea time. It comes down to I continued it after that because of my connective tissue thing. It made me really good at it because I'm super flexible. So yeah. Because I'm super flexible, it made me really good at that. It's a box that a lot of people that the condition I have that people can typically check off. Did a gymnastics based sport is a box that can get checked off when you're looking at people who have or are trying to get diagnosed with EDS. Because it's so common that they end up in stuff like that because of their hyper flexibility. So, fairly normal. Hold on. Yes. Yes, I am I'm hyper flexible. Sorry, I'm looking for something. How I feel about it. How I feel about it. people are being problematic. And I am not a fan. Is that why perhaps you actually the reason why I went into occupational therapy was completely a whole different story. I went into occupational therapy because I needed to take classes when I had to wait to apply for a different medical program because they only took in new students once a year, and because I ran out of classes about 6 months before they took in new students for that program, and that was just enough time that they would make me start paying back my student loans if I wasn't taking classes. I decided to take the rest of the prerequisites for the occupational therapy program instead, and then I liked it so much I decided to do it professionally. So how it goes, okay? So basically I fell into it, and it just, you know, ended up being a good place for me. Yeah. It's a good time. It's a good time. Oh. Olivia Cracks. Hi, Science. How are you doing? How's your day going, Science? How have you been?
Always be hydrating.
Thank you. I am feeling sassy. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Get out of here! Ah! Just want to not, you know? Just want to not. Just want to not. I was a medical assistant for 4 months before I said yeah. Not for me. And then the pandemic happened. I was like, oh, thank God I got out before then. Yeah, no, I get you. Thank you, Science, for the housies. Thank you for the housies. Thank you for the housies. I'm supremely bothered by something, and I can't do anything about it. I'm just so... Hold on. No, not more housing. Ha! Sorry, I had to go listen to a voicemail because I was concerned because they've called twice in 2 days. But it was just, you know, thanks for doing business with us. Can we help you with any other things? Please don't call me ever. Unless it's an emergency. Never call me. Yeah. Unless it's an emergency, never call me, okay? It's like around, yeah, Haku did call you once. It's like around, like I bought from a small company, I bought something guitar related for partner for Christmas, and the company that I bought it from called me like every couple weeks for several months to be like, thanks for doing business, how is the thing working out for you? And I'm like, just don't call me, please. Don't call me, please. Please stop. It makes me nervous. I know you're a small business, but I am a small goob who does not like phone calls. It's one thing if you email me, okay? It's another thing completely. Do not call me, regardless. Okay? The business was great, but do not call me. Email me! Please, I would rather have an email if you want to know how the item is. I never want to talk to someone. Zero. Never. Gets worse every time they call. Yeah. Like, yeah, I bought a pair of shoes from you. You do not need to call me about it. Small business. I love you. I try to shop smaller businesses. I just don't like getting phone calls. They make me nervous. They make me nervous. Okay? They make me nervous like I did something wrong. Okay? To tell her I need to call her to prepare her. Yeah. I almost never want to talk directly to someone, especially if it's someone I don't know. Or my mother. Okay? I don't want to talk to you afterwards. Please leave me alone. You got my money already. Yeah. If you want to send me a customer survey, you email it to me. I do not want to hear, I do not need to talk to you directly. No, I do not. And it was like a guitar stand or something like that. It's like, it's not like it's a piece of equipment that like you're worried about, like maybe the electronics are off. It's a guitar stand. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's like at first you answer because it's like before your order even got there and they're just calling to be like, thanks for your order. And I'm like, bruh, you save a lot of time by not calling me. Hi Anik, how are you? And places bug me after I made a purchase. Like, a one and done deal. Yeah. They want to get more business, but it's really annoying when they call it. Yeah, it just makes me think like there's a problem with my order, which one time a business has called me and it was good. Because they called to be like, hey, you picked USPS shipping, but they're not shipping things out right now. It's like, do you want us to change to UPS? And it's like, oh yeah, thanks. But that's a one thing, and it's another thing to call and say thank you for your order when you already sent me an email that said thanks for my order. You know? I'm working on the Pikachu sweater. Don't call me. Just send an email. Yeah. Concerned with the quality of their product. Yeah. Well, and it's like they're selling other people's product in the case of the music store. They were literally, the first call was to thank me for my order. It's like all the stuff they put in the order confirmation, you know? Like, you don't need to do that. I made the gold goblin so far, Ume. Yeah. Made the gold goblin. I'm gonna make its crown later. And I made Zay's goblin, which is important. I have a whole stack of goblins that have to be sent out. Goblins! Yeah. We're nearly to the end of our goblin hunt. Gold on his door. Oh yeah. Well, I will get to those. I'll get to them. And I'm also trying to make progress on some of my missions at the same time. So you know how it is. And plus, I need to go get more green yarn before I can do more green goblins. I have 4 more small green goblins to make, and then I have the 2 second and third place goblins for the all of I need to remember to respond to Brenda about closing ceremony stuff. Remind me to message Brenda. I got distracted from what I was originally messaging Brenda about because there was a problem that came up that surpassed that we had to take care of. Which is now handled. Message Brenda. Yeah. Okay, we have 5 rows left. Five rows left before the sweater spot is the sweater part of this adventure is gonna have to pause until I get measurements. But we can work on the parts of the sweater, like ears, tail, back stripes, pockets.
I can feel you lurking over my shoulder.
And the last 5 rows of sweater are the longest. It's gonna start getting further and further and longer and longer to finish a row. Have a good lurk now. I appreciate you. So, it might take us the rest of the stream to get these 5 done. Do I think we can get the 5 done during the stream? Yeah, probably. But, might take the whole thing, so we might not really have to worry about it too much. Haku is taking a nap on the floor. He's spread out so long. He's sleeping so hard. So sleepy he is. So, like 6 goblins left to make. Ooh, 10 minutes until Shaft. 10 minutes until Shaft. I also need to dye a whole outfit gold today. I also need to start working on the jar. My to-do list is immeasurable. You did something new? That's exciting. That's exciting as heck. I like a new thing. We like a new thing here. Okay, I'm gonna weave in this end. Hi, Loa! How are you? Good morning. Sculpting tools. Is it a special day? Birthday cake for breakfast? I love that for you. I love that for you. I love that for you, Lala. I don't believe it's someone's special day today. Hi, Mossy. How are you? There is a button you can hit if you want us to sing you a birthday song. Third birthday song of the day, if we do. It's a spectacular day for a birthday. It's okay if you don't want one. If you do, there's a redeem. Then just sing you a little song. And we do a little dance, and everybody in chat says happy birthday. Oh, goodness. But I will still say happy birthday! It's actually a calm song. Yeah, it's actually a calm one. It's not crazy at all. It's fairly low-key. I did that on purpose when I made my choice. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
Everyone in chat, join me in wishing the lost Lala the most happiest of birthdays. Happy heckin' birthday. We hope you have a great birthday. We hope you have something delicious to eat. And we hope and thank you for spending a little bit of your birthday here with us today. Happy heckin' birthday, friend. Happy heckin' birthday. Oh. Who is in? Who is in the houses? Birthday houses. Did you know that in 2 days we are gonna have a birthday celebration of our own here in this stream? Did you know? I also think I missed saying happy birthday to B. Yes, it's B's birthday, it's Queen Keenie's birthday, and it's Lala's birthday. We have 3 birthdays today. The Housies! Yes, the Housies. No, Claire Cal, tell me more. It was Arid. I see you, Arid. Tell me more. Well, on Thursday, July 31st, we will be celebrating my golden birthday sass-tacular with a very special stream where all the sass that you give, you will get sass back. Yeah, if you sass, you will get sass back because there's some lovely gifts that you can receive if you Mossy, no, because I will be giving you gifts. I will be giving you gifts. If you try to gift me, I will gift you back. This is how it works. If you try to gift me, then I will gift you. So, there are certain milestones. There are certain milestones that after a certain number of points, you will get a little treat back. You'll get a little treat back. Get a little treat back, okay? By that is we're gonna have a point system that calculates all of the naughty things that you do, and every point will go towards getting a A little treat. A little treat for you. Like, our first milestone at 50 points would be every time we get a certain level of combos, I will put on horse hooves and crochet for a couple minutes with horse hooves on. Cause chat likes to torture me. Or at 100. At 100, chat will get to choose one of my quotes on the quote list. And we will write it on a t-shirt that you can then acquire for yourself. Or on a mug, or you know, you can choose an item that just in text has one of the quotes on it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, Aaron, but you know, some people like a lot of different quotes. So if we get to a certain level, by that I mean at 150, at 150 points, I will make this hat. I'm not a horse girl. No. But all of the creative side of Twitch is really into horses right now. So really, Twitch is the horse girl. It's a good hat right there. Yep. At 150 points, we will make the goose hat happen. Yep. See? I told you about horses. Okay. At 200 points. At 200 points, I will play Stardew Valley for the first time. I will play Stardew Valley for the first time. You would like that as a Canadian? I could make it happen if someone did want it. Farm! Because if you've been around long enough, you know that originally when I tried to play Stardew Valley, it was several years ago. And I was under the influence. And I only got to the naming of my farm because I thought it was too funny. Because I named it Farm Farm. And then I ended up laughing for 10 minutes and then falling asleep. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, okay? So I've never played Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew Valley. And if there are some mods or, you know, what have you that want to join in for multiplayer, I'd be open to that too. At 250 points, I will co-stream with JC, teaching JC how to crochet. It's been years and years since you played. It's been years and years since I named my farm. And at 300, ABB will also join us on that stream and also learn how to crochet. At 350 points, I will give away a commission for a Sassy Bassy. Can JC's craft room support a new yarn addiction? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah, JC already has a lot of yarn, actually. I will give away a commission for a Sassy Bassy. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed, Mira. Indeed. Yes, I will give away one commission for a Sassy Bassy. Not like one that requires color work or extra parts, but one that is, you get to choose a few colors. So not like one of the super doper ones. I'll buy you yarn though, don't tempt me. That's cheap. Well,
Back. Again. Take these back. Yep, right. Aaron's eyes are so beautiful. We all agree with that. Aaron's got some nice side.
yes, I will be teaching JC. Deck, that depends on, specifically because you don't know what points. How much points are. Points are a very specific amount. Okay? They're a very specific amount. And if you don't know what points are, then you can't say that that's cheap. Because 350 points is 350 tier 1 subs. Or $6 times however 350, 6 times 3, 6 times 350. $2,100 in merch. Or it ends up being a lot. That's why I don't think we're gonna get to the highest thing. Like, I reached above and beyond for these rewards. Merch counts. Throne counts. Tip jar counts. Subs count. Everything counts. Bits count. A point is 600 bits. Yeah. Everything counts! It's just math. It's just so much math. So much math. So I'll be keeping track of things throughout the day. No, Mira, it's only on my birthday. Save your bits.
A point.
Save your bits for Thursday. Get out of that. Get out of the combos. All count. Yes. So every 600 bits is a point. Exactly. That's why you're not supposed to be naughty, Deck. We're talking about Thursday, Mira. I'm not gonna do that on screen because someone's gonna clip that and think that I'm doing something dirty. Provoking chat. Not a point. No. Sugar not binary, so sound delicious. I will get to Shaft in a second. At 400 points, I will be doing a family game night playing Tabletop Simulator with the mods. It may be select VIPs if players are needed. Okay. 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 At 450 points, JC and I will be doing a photo shoot as our alter egos, Francois and Jacques, and putting the pictures on merch. A diabetes service animal. So if you've ever wanted me and JC dressed up with mustaches and striped shirts doing a very Sears photo shoot, yeah, that's a thing that could happen. Oh yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea, Pixie. Is that we will be in our alter ego outfits, striped black and white shirts with berets and mustaches, doing 90s JC Penny poses. Yeah. Hi, Juxa. And finally, our last little treat. If you get to 500 points, I will go to Canada and do a baking stream with Codex and Grem. I will go to Canada and stream with Codex and Gremlin in person. Excuse me, Mira. We will stream trying to cook together. Hi, Sandy. So, those are the little treats. Those are the little treats. Okay? Plan accordingly. Not that you have time to plan because it's only in 2 days. It's only in 2 days. Okay? I'm too broke to be sugar anything. Also, you don't handle sugar very well. You know? You don't handle sugar very well. So, yeah. 100K bells, that's so many, Razor. Doesn't bot me though. Yeah. It is time. It is time for shafts. It is time for shafts. Let's hop into the Discord and shafts. Are you ready, kids? Are you ready, kids? Ooh, cute. Also potato. You know, that really big hat. Nope. JC said no shaft for you. No shaft for you. JC says instead we are going to do a prediction. We're gonna guess what kind of clip we'll get when we play clip roulette. Get your points in. Get your points. Get your points. This is a cute radio. This is a cute radio. This is adorable. Also, those potatoes are making me hungry, and the fact that there's a bunch of snacks in the background is also making me hungry. I had a Pop-Tart for breakfast. I'm hungry. Is that a jar of Skittles? Yes. Fun fact if you don't know this. Hold on. Hold on. I have a PSA for you, but I've got to click some buttons real quick. A PSA for those of you who may not know. Okay? Okay? Could you imagine that our dear friend, Arid, has a little bit of a business selling freeze-dried items? Whoa! If you go to Arid's shop, you can get freeze-dried Skittles. Yeah. 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 There are also freeze-dried green beans, freeze-dried blackberries, yeah, they're Trash Panda Bites, Stacey. Hi, Smikes, good morning. Bay Leaves, Trash Panda Bites, Apple of Pine. There are options. I think it's all US only, though. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, US only. But yeah, even thinking about it just makes me hungry. Makes me hungry. Makes me hungry. Go check it out. They're freeze-dried blueberries. Yes. Now I'm hungry and I have to order. I'm gonna have to order on Thursday. All my packages are checked by customs after the incident. Oh yeah, the incident. Yeah. Yeah, the incident. Look. Look at the progress. What is it gonna be? How did stream go yesterday, Smikes? I didn't end up being it. Hey, I clicked my button on my thing on accident. I didn't end up getting in because I had to get my tabs on my license plate renewed, which is not a fun time. As we all know. Not a fun time. Oh no, Arid, there was an incident. Dex packages get checked. They're flat. They're getting checked. Yeah. Ended up on a watch list. Nice try, yeah. People made you cry. I love that for you. I love that for you. I love that for you, Smikes. I had to get my tabs renewed, which are no fun. But, you know, I like it. I like being able to drive my car. It's got ears? Is it gonna be a cat of some sort? I'm still wondering what it's gonna be. Which possibly made you cry. Yeah, it's an experience. At least I didn't have to renew my driver's license. It looks like it's gonna be a cat. Yeah, but I wanted to make sure. You see, Ume, I think I've mentioned it recently. The amount of police in my small town have increased lately, and I was worried that as soon as the month ticked over, I would get pulled over. So I wanted to go get it, like, immediately, so that it was ready to go. Because the amount of pulling over that has been happening in this town lately is a little too high. There used to only be 2 police people, and now there is 10. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Or like, trouble! And pull you over, yeah. Which when, you know, even if your sticker's not there, you're still legal. Right? You're fine. But, I know, but Ume, I don't know if you know my anxiety levels on any given day just seeing a police car. But, it's like I see a police car and I feel like I broke a law. Like, you know, I feel the same way someone probably feels after they've committed murder. You know? Like, I'm gonna get caught! Am I doing anything wrong? No. Have I done anything wrong ever? No. But do I think I'm gonna go to jail? Yes. And that is anxiety for you. Look at the baby, looking so cute. And immediately check everything to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Yeah, yeah. 100% glued with gold. It's that anxiety of, am I doing something wrong? You know? Even though I'm not. Yeah. The way you explain it makes me laugh. Yeah, that's yeah. So I wanted to go and get the sticker on the same day because my birthday's in 2 days, and I was worried that I would get pulled over for going 1 day after July. That's why. So I went and I got it in person because, you know. You can see me over the steering wheel. It's like mine. If you don't laugh, you cry, yeah. Yep. Geodes that need shells. Bonus weekend cats. Walter by his window, then annoyed that his sister Sugar Pie joined him. Like, what the heck? Look at these Meg. They thought it was a kid. It's cause you're little. It's just cause you're wee. You're just little, okay? I think you have to. I think a mod has to grab it for you, Ghost Class. A mod can do the command. Mods. There you go. Yeah, I think it's set to, no, I forgot about it. I forgot about it. It's time for Glib Roulette. It's time for Glib Roulette. It's time for Glib Roulette. Also, we'll get back to the shafting. Time for Glib Roulette, time for Glib Roulette. Abandoned in front of his house. It was like sitting there for 5 days after the HOA had everyone park in the street to redo the driveways. He called the cops and had to give them the license plate. The tabs are over a year due, so apparently they don't care much here in Minnesota. No. But they do here.
Come back, Ken.
It's sass. It's sass. It's sass. That is sassy. That's sassy. That's sassy. Just TK and Smikes with the 11.8k wins. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh no, I'm okay, so like I said, Queen Kitty, it's not everywhere. It's not the state. It is the fact that my small town went from having 2 police officers to having 10 police officers. It's a small town. It's boring. You do not need 5 police officers on a shift at a time. It's boring here. There's nothing going on. That's the problem. They've got nothing better to do. So they park just directly, like, right as you go into town, where it goes from being 50 to being 25, and they just sit there all day, and every way into town. There's nothing better to do. They consolidated to include 2 other towns, but the police station is in my town, Razor. So maybe one goes to one of the other towns, maybe a second one goes to one of the other towns. But usually there's at least 3 or more in this small town that I live in. So, plus, you know, the sheriffs, plus the state police. Adds up. It adds up real quick. And that was just the town force, not necessarily the county, and also the state, which are all nearby as well. It adds up. Okay. Yeah, on fire. Indeed.
Hello there.
Hired. Again. So here we are. It's like when you live in a place where you're in like 10 different jurisdictions, there's a big presence, okay? Because everywhere in Michigan is under the jurisdiction of Homeland Security, border agents, and also, you know, the state, the county, the city. It's, you end up like, when you think about it, at any given point, you're in the jurisdiction of about 5 different kinds of police. And you're like, is it really that bad? Because all of Michigan is close enough to the border that the Border Patrol is also the thing. Yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah. You gotta have to keep those Canadians out of America, yeah. Heaven forbid. But yeah, so. So, yeah. It's, when you really think about it, there's, you know, so many levels. It's a multi-level thing. And, but. Where you have to swim across the lake. Yeah. I mean, there's a lake between us and Canada too, but there's like... Oh yeah, there's Coast Guard too, yeah. So Coast Guard, you got Border Patrol, you've got the state, you've got the county, you've got the city. Like, when you really think about it, you're, you know, it's like several layers of police officer. And then you're like, wow. 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 I heard it's a ghost town now. Yeah, not many people visiting Las Vegas. Don't blame them. Game wardens. Yeah, there's conservation police. There's yeah. There's a police we don't talk about. Yes. Though we missed. Yeah, yeah. They literally whoop whooped you. You're kayaking in a no kayak zone. Back to shafts. These are so cool. So cool. Aww. Walter looking precious. Is Naomi gonna get the feet in the pool? Nope. The feet are missing the pool. The feet miss the pool. Look at this precious cat. Look how precious this kitty is. And now he's offended. Is Pixie gonna get love in the pool? Smooks missed the pool. Dude, you're in my space. How dare! The audacity. The audacity. I played with resin for the first time ever. I made 2 rather imperfect but still delightful dollhouse plates. Stitch marker for scale. Oh, very cool! Very cool. Very cool. Also, I forgot to shout out Meg. So, Meg. Wow, there we go. Thank you, Stream Deck. It took you a bit. Glad! These are cute! Mreh. Mreh. Yes. Mreh. It's the sound you make when you're a crab and you pinch someone's nip. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. You have this is so cute. I love it. And also Legolas in his climbing era. I think he just wanted to get closer to Kel. Or maybe he just wanted the pet Haku. Maybe he just wanted the pet Haku. Okay. We love Legolas. Yes, we love Legolas here. Legolas is a cutie. Cute patot. I'm going to take the other sleeve apart and make it longer. Good idea. It's gonna be much more comfortable with longer sleeves. Yes, it does count as a goblin, Mikes. Isn't this texture nice? That, oh, Erin. Oh, she looks so menacing. Husband, do this to me. He just sent me a TikTok of someone making breakfast pigs in a blanket. It's sausage wrapped in French toast. That sounds delicious. Also, hey, look, it's my kitty. Yeah. Excuse me. What are we excusing? Katie, what are we excusing? What are you excusing? Your cat is cute. Oh, he's making me some. Oh, yeah. It's the only way she'll stop blood screaming. Oh. Let me go back in. Oh. How y'all doing, Sass? Oh, I just showed off you and Aaron's website is all. That's why. Because someone asked why you guys had a big container of Skittles, and I was like, well, it's because they freeze dry Skittles and other delicious goods. Other delicious goods. And you can get them here. So I showed your website, that's why. I showed your website is all. She looks so serious. She looks so serious. And all your sass on the way home. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. That's another round down. Another round down, another round down, another one bites the dust. Mocha! Cutie. A cutie. Look at the cutie. Look at the cutie doing cutes. Shout out to Mocha. She really does like cart rides as long as she's free roaming. Yeah. Oh. That's how I perceive that face. Got it working yesterday the way Kel demanded. What? What? And I got sidetracked by playing Pokemon Go and made the Snorlax for Hubs' birthday coming up. Oh, it's cute! I was about to say, did I demand something? And what is it that I demanded? I'm confused. Super cute! Great job, Hannick. This is adorable. I love it. It's adorable as heck. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh. Ooh. The progress, Pixie. The progress. They get some good progress right there. You'll be so excited. Yeah, it looks so good. It looks so good. Asked you if you wanted to see the points up to the next level, and you said yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want people to be able to know where they stand, to the next level. Is B in her princess party dress. Beautiful! Princess B, you look so pretty for your birthday! You look so pretty for your birthday, Princess B. So cute in your princess dress. Super cute. Super cute. Looking for some goblins? May chance you've seen them? Are you ready? May chance have you seen some goblins? Have you seen any goblins? Have you seen any goblins? I don't see any goblins. I don't see any goblins. I don't see any goblins. What? 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 I don't see any goblins. We've been calling them boblins. Boblins. We've been calling them boblins. This is on my shop. Boblins. Hi, Frisky, Frisky, how are you? I don't see any goblins. Boblins. Boblins. Well done, both. Yeah. How is everybody? I'm good. Ooh, it's been a while since we've had a progress picture. Sandy, look at this. Why are you taking pictures of that woman? Oh, you see, now everyone's gonna be posting screenshots of Dragon Priestess in a sports bra. Super fine. Normal. Nobody's gonna question anything. Sandy, this is looking so good. Well, to be fair, when I had a goblin in my back pocket, everyone was really respectful and cropped it down to just so you can see the goblin. And so it wasn't really pictures of my butt. It was just pictures of the goblin. This is so good, Sandy. You made so much progress. Your boblins are gonna be famous. And you those boblins, so enjoy it, yeah. You're sick of the pink land, yeah. Pink is tough. I missed goblin butts. Yeah, there was the stream I did outside. I had a goblin in my back pocket. I have one in my back pocket. Skin has to be hidden. Yeah, it's all personal preference, but this looks really good. Where are we at? 28.69% done. 112,336 out of 391,500. I am not sitting on one right now. But yeah, I was during my outdoor stream. I did have a pocket goblin. Look at the precious barley. Look at the precious barley. Who would like you to know that you should be following our dear friend Science Streams for all of your quality, wholesome, informative science content needs. He is such a pretty cat. He's got a little spot that tells you where you've got a boop. He's got a boop in target. The pink doesn't cover the lines. Oh, yeah. I'm comfy here in the Kelverse, yeah. Bajillion boobs. Can I steal? Barley is the cutest. He's so cute. He's so cute. Sandy. I recently thought about getting a cross-stitch pattern of a orange cat in front of a stained glass window. And then I saw that it was over 100,000 stitches, and I was like, I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for that amount of that amount of stitches on anything. Seeing as how I still haven't finished my first cross stitch. Oh, look! This is hops. This is hops in the sun. This is hops in the sun. Yeah, Munchie would be sad if you stole best friend. So soft. Such a cutie. Cute. Patoot. Indeed. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Hey, we're making progress. We're making progress. Ah, baby. Baby. Yes. Yes, Bath and Body Works is still in business. Look at the beans. The feetsies. Look at the feetsies. Look at the little feetsies. Look at the little feetsies. Look at the little feetsies. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. So darn cute. So darn cute. Behold the beans. Look at them fresh beans. The fresh beans. These are some good beans. Quality beans, one might say. Quality beans. Them some quality beans. Beautiful bean footage. Indeed. Indeed. Like they dipped in ink, some of them can't decide on color. Yeah. So cute. Ah. I got home from being ghost for me. Oh. Hey, you're not allowed to leave me at home. Heck. Ah, you're never gonna get rid of me. I'm not gonna get away from you. It's how it goes. You bow to the mighty tall beans. 40% off for employees. I could sell stuff as a side hustle. But if you can get away with working in that store, which is very strongly scented, I could not. I can't even walk past one without feeling like I'm gonna die. The air is so thick, I can't smell. So all of my scent-based anything is like air thickness. And I can sense how heavy it smells just because the air near it is so thick. Web, not to the point of working retail yet. Yeah. Like weird ones I've never heard of, like the grass. Yeah, I'm allergic to grass. I'm allergic to lavender. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Actually, grass allergies are fairly common. It's a fairly common thing that happens because when you cut grass, it secretes a thing into the air. And it's actually fairly common to be allergic to most grasses. They made a whole horror movie about it, in fact. Basically, yeah. Whiff from it. Well, you know, it's usually, for me, it's when people are cutting grass. Or it's recently they cut it. And it blows the grass clippings. That happening, yeah. Is it screaming? Yeah. And I'm allergic to grass screaming. I moved to Florida. Not sure if it's well, you know, your body changes every 7 years, almost completely. So, yeah, I'm allergic to grass screaming. Don't have grass. That's my PSA. It's not good for the environment, anyways. I made this bag yesterday. Ah, this is beautiful. I love the rainbow straps, Frisky. Very, very cute. And the colors. Very cute. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. This is cute as heck. Has crazy bad seasonal allergies in Michigan, but when we're in Hocking Hills, he had 0 allergy issues. Yeah, it's all about where you are. You might be allergic to... I'm allergic to the grass that grows here, JC. I'm allergic to the grass. I'm allergic to the grass that grows here. It's all lined and has a zipper. Ooh, it's a good bag. The persuasion of grass that grows here, I'm allergic to. Because I only have a problem. Yes, I've only lived here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking to me. I wasn't sassing you, sorry. There's still something here that bugs my nose when I cut the grass in the backyard. It's the grass screaming! It's the grass screaming! I mean, my advice is just everybody don't have grass. Hear me out. Don't have grass. Problem solved. Problem solved. Just don't have grass.
Always be hydrating.
Yeah, replace your grass with clover. An unintended advice. It's good for the bees, it's good for everything. Also, you don't have to mow it. And, it's just an all-around better thing to have other than grass, which is pointless. Grass is pointless. PSA. Clover lawn so badly. It's so much better for the soil and the critters. Yeah. Fortunately, like, all the houses in your area are in HOAs. So you don't have a choice. I had to mow my clover to get super tall from the rain. It shouldn't get super tall. Clover's low to the ground typically. And a little bit of grass. Unless you're trying to have really short, low to the ground. Have different growing heights, yeah. There may even be native low growing cover plants depending on where. Yeah, for sure. And anything native to where you are is going to be better than anything else. Native is best. Do your research. Just from the rain. Well, there has been a lot of rain. Especially in, like, Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, Oklahoma. Basically everywhere. Basically everywhere has had a lot of rain recently. Me names off almost all of the 50 states. Yeah, there's just been a lot of rain. There's been a lot of rain in all of the Midwest, and also some of the not Midwest, and also extra rain the yeah. Texas has been flooded. There's been a lot of flooding. Been a lot of flooding around here. Alright, yeah, understatement for me getting stuck at work yesterday due to flooding, yeah. Yeah, JC got stuck at work. Stuck in a car, all wet with rain. Did you turn off raids? No, I forgot after you told me to turn off raids to turn off raids. I forgot. Because I'm super good at remembering things. I know. Yeah. I have a way. I have a way of forgetting what I'm doing. I know we can finish at least one more round of this. What's on my to-do list today? I can't remember what I said I had to do. Art. I do have to do art. Exploding art. Okay. Continue. Subjar. OMG, what? What? What's next month? I will miss the UFO. Next month is an alpaca. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 5% chance of rain, and then it dumped so much rain that everywhere was flooded. Well, that's because it's gone to your house, see? Yeah, it's because I need to dye my birthday outfit. Just a lot of lightning strikes shorting out pumps that needed restarted, plus there's being too much rain for the system to keep up. Yeah. Okay, I need to dye outfit. I need to make a small goblin. I need to make jar friend. I need to make sub jar. I need to make exploding art and art. That's my to-do list for this afternoon. Zay, you make sure I stick to the list. I already finished the gold goblin. I finished the gold goblin yesterday. I need to finish a small goblin because Vanish ordered a small one and a big one. And I'm sending out Vanish's package here soon, so I have to get the small one done. It doesn't take me long to make a small one. List is sorry, I took the headset off. Put your hair back. I have to do art, I have to do exploding art. I have to do sub jar, I have to do jar friend, I have to do a small goblin, and I have to dye my birthday outfit gold. The gold goblin is for the top spotter of the activity. Mikes. Prioritize. Yeah. What's glowing in the dark? Our jar friend. You'll see. Our jar friend, the lights on the jar friend codex, hi. Glow in the dark. The lights glow in the dark, and the white part on the bottom glows in the dark. Yeah. Glutus Gold wants me to write a pattern for this. You're cute. But I freehanded it, so I didn't write it down at all. So, you know. I had to redo it, but better. And then see if I can get it to work as a pattern. Thank you, Zay. I need to see if I can find smaller see-through Christmas bulbs. Oh, that's okay. Spaceship to hang from my ceiling. Yeah! That'd be cool. Cool as heck. Cool as heck. We went over the little treats you might get for the birthday party. What else? Chasing her tail. Uh-huh. Agreed. Agreed, JC. Agreed. So, yeah. We're getting near. Making me anxious. When is the party? Thursday. Thursday is my birthday. Yeah, we'll need to do some setups, Mikes. My priority will be the art. I'll start with the art, get that done. Well, I can do that while I'm dyeing the outfit. That's not going to require my full attention for very long. I just thought it would be cute. Yeah, no, I get it. I don't think we're going to get to the point where we need the second one, but, you know, might as well just in case. I don't think we're going to go over that top number. I love you guys. Sims 4, but it seems intimidating. Aww. It's not that intimidating if it's just the base game, Naomi. It gets intimidating when you have like 50 different packs and... You know, there's a lot of things going on. Yeah, it's not that hard though. I think you'll manage just fine. Have needs, okay. It's nowhere near as complex as it seems. Yeah. It's basically click, choose, click, choose, click, choose, click, choose. It's not that bad. Watch everyone in the dark. Yes. I have to get my birthday cinnamon roll before Thursday. Because I always have a birthday cinnamon roll. It's one of the rules of stream. This is my 3rd birthday on stream. And the rules are that I have a cinnamon roll. And I get a candle. And we sing happy birthday. I turn on the birthday song for everyone and put no cooldown on it. So... so that everyone can sing me happy birthday, and it's a chaotic like 2 minutes. And then we turn it off. They don't need to call in. We can have everybody do the button. Everybody does the button all at once, and then... it's a chaotic 2 minutes, and then we're done with the birthday song, unless it's someone else's birthday. Is this a trick to time us all out? No. This is the one time you're going to be allowed. You sang my birthday song on Fox's birthday. I love that. And it's only at the specific time you're told that you're allowed to use it. I have a separate command that I turn on for that 2 minutes, and then I turn it off. Yeah. We're confused because they haven't heard it. Oh, they haven't heard the birthday song. Same. We've had a lot of birthday song redeems this week. Because we have lots of birthdays. But, actually I have a recording of you singing it. I think it's on JC's stream. Yeah, I know. We did both of them last year. For the birthday song. We did a combination. Codex and Random Internet Strangers songs on my birthday last year. I did combo. I did sing it in a clip. This is true. But not well. It is on JC's stream, indeed. Yeah, y'all get to sing happy birthday, and then I will blow out the candle, and then I get to eat my birthday cinnamon roll. It's tradition. Tradition. I'm gonna have to go find a cinnamon roll. Locate one. Okay, this is our last side. Last side on this round is round 17 out of 20. Casa may be going to see Superman today. Nice. Nice. That sounds like a fun time. Hopefully it all goes well. Oh look, I did sing it. Interesting hot fox. Phrase it. I love it. I love some of the words they put together in those links sometimes. Sometimes. And then Kel can sing to then Kel can play the clip and then Kel can sing to Kel. And I don't know, we're getting so deep in it. I'm just gonna let the professionals do the singing. It's a lot less overwhelming when it's the same person singing the song, starting at different times during the song. Because they all start, you know, at different times. None of them are at the same time. None of them line up. And it's just 2 chaotic minutes of a birthday round that eventually ends. Yeah, nothing chaotic at all. We'll maybe say, be here at 10 o'clock. That's when we'll do the birthday song. So you're gonna want to be here then if you want that chaos. We'll do it around 10. Okay, that's 17 rounds. And candle and bun. Yeah, candle and bun. I just have to remember to go get them, is all. No, party is all day, but the cake, the cinnamon bun, because it's required. The cinnamon bun and the candle and the chaotic birthday song will happen at 10 a.m. Eastern. But the party will be for all of the stream that I stream on the day. In fact, there will be little treats. There will be little treats for Sass that happens on birthday. Little treats. Little treats. So, yeah. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Oh, it's not. It's gonna raid after I finish that row. But now I'm doing another one, and now we're gonna have to finish this side at least. Here we are. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Got lost in my brain there for a second. Got lost in my brain. So 2 and a 6 left to do. Not that bad. Ah! I skirt. Ooh, options. Oh, camp. We're gonna choose the camp option. When we can choose camp, we choose camp. When in doubt, choose camp. Okay, it ended before. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh good. I'm sleepy sheepy. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Next time I work on this, I will be to round 20. Where I said I was gonna stop until I know for certain what size it needs to be. So, one more session working on the sweater and we'll be to the point where we're going to have to work on the ears and stuff. Because I don't have measurements yet. Hopefully soon I will have them. So with that, we are going to thank the thanks and we're going to head on out on a raid. We're going to thank the thanks and then head on out. Bye. Ume, thank you for getting the booblins. Booblins. Thank you for the booblins. There we go. There we go. Thank you for stream? Yes, thank you for stream, Smikes. Leon, Ruby, and Unicorn Cupcake, thank you for the follows. I want to thank Arid, I want to thank Mira, I want to thank Katie for the bits. I want to thank Deck, I want to thank Queen Kini, and I want to for the resubs, and I want to thank our moderators, Sage Rien, Ume no Ame, Glued with Gold, the Big Cuddle Monster, JC the Trash Panda, Crash Override, and Codex _Infinito for keeping our community safe. And I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me today, whether you're here chatting or lurking in the bathroom. So I love you. I appreciate you. I am very proud of you for whatever you did today, whether it was big or small. And I will see you all tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, and we're gonna do camp raid. Grab a camp raid, and we're gonna go see Fairy, who's doing camp, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. 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 I love you. Bye.